It should. What did I do with the, What up, JP? Let me get this all set up properly first. Is that streaming? This is. Get this out of the way. What's up, baby cub? Just trying to get everything organized. Coral Dream, what's up, babies? What's up, babies? Zach Bars, thank you for the follow. Okay. Whoa. Look what I got in the mail today. Thank you, ISU Ivan. All right. Let's see something. Just. Okay. We're almost ready to get it going. What's up, Angelo TPR? I'm just gonna call you Angelo because I think I said that wrong. Ooh. Okay. So everyone. I'm not stinky, well maybe a little. So before we get into this, like, I'm a little salty. My PlayStation that I pre-ordered that released on Thursday, Best Buy decided not to send or to ship. Didn't decide to ship it until Thursday at 8 a.m. Well, it said when they the shipment notification, it said it was supposed to be delivered today. And so even though I was like, okay, it's a day delayed, I was like, well, Friday's gonna feel like Christmas because I got the new iPhone 12 coming today, which obviously I'm holding in my hand, so it did come. But I was like, I want my PS5 more than I even want this. And so PlayStation 5 didn't come today, and I got a notification saying it'll be here tomorrow because I was going to play some Spider-Man Miles Morales on stream and show you guys the new PS5, but I guess we're waiting till tomorrow. Oh my, your diaper got pampered? Oh, just so, before we get the grind started, yes, it's a Tykables onesie. Yes, it's a Camelot underneath. So if anybody comes in to chat while I'm playing and they're asking what diaper I'm wearing, what onesie is that, it's all Tykables. And as we said in the title, it's Fetish Friday. It's all good. That's a first world problem to have. Like, you know, it's like, oh no, my PlayStation 5 didn't come on time. I'm so oppressed. But the new iPhone is awesome. Like, I wasn't initially going to, you know, when I saw the conference, I was like, okay, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is what I had. And I wasn't gonna, you know, I saw it, I was like, okay, you know, this is my favorite. The iPhone 11 Pro Max was my favorite phone, like, ever. I mean, everything about it was great. The camera was great. The battery life was the best, incredible. It was like, last me all day. Everything about it was just fantastic. So I was like, really, what more can you improve? You know, just like every year, it's just like, okay, you got a better battery, you got a better phone, you got a better screen, you got, you know, it's like a little faster processor or whatever. So I was like, yes, it's the traditional just upgrade along with a different form factor. and a little bit of a bigger screen. But I was like, yeah, I could do without that, but I'm on the iPhone for Life plan on Sprint, so it's like I can upgrade every year or whatever. So I went ahead, and you just have to pay a couple $100s to upgrade or whatever. It's not like it's just free. So I went ahead and did it, and when I opened the package today, I was immediately like, as soon as I gripped the phone, because you'll see that the phone is like square kind of now, as opposed to rounded edges. It looks like the iPhone 4, I think it was. But it just has a different weight and a feel to it. And it's actually bigger than the iPhone 11 Pro Max in the screen. And so that's kind of cool in terms of like the screen. It's like, wow, you can really tell when they're side by side that it's a bigger phone and the screen's bigger too. But it doesn't feel that much different or bigger in your hand. Zach Bars, he wear diapers. Yes, not judging anything, but it's a thing. Yes, Zach Bars, this is a thing. Like, it's a very popular, common fetish, and most of my followers are a part of like what's called as either adult babies or diaper lovers. It's actually one of the top fetishes in the world. It's just not like really that spoken much about. So it's a pretty big thing. What's it with the controller? And it's by choice. It's not like I'm not incontinent. So just before you even ask. So anyways, the iPhone was like, as soon as I opened the package today, I was like, dude, this is legit. Like, it feels like an actual upgrade. So I was happy that I pulled the trigger. And, you know, it doesn't feel too much different in terms of like speed and just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like it you know, because the iPhone 11 Pro Max was so snappy and so like efficient and just such a good phone that if you have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, I mean, I've only had this phone for a couple hours, right? So I haven't really put it through the paces. If you have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, I wouldn't even upgrade. Like, I would just like hold off. You know, but yeah, it's better in every way or whatever, but it's not, I don't know. It's not so much better that you need to upgrade immediately or go spend that kind of money. The only reason I did it is because this phone's on a lease, and like I just pay to have like the newest iPhone every year. So I pay $25 a month every month extra, and then when the iPhone, whatever new iPhone comes out, like, you know, I get it on release day or whatever. So, and I just will sell back my iPhone 11 Pro or trade it in or whatever, or send it back to Sprint / T-Mobile because I think they join forces. I've heard of it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, Zach, if you Google adult baby or diaper lover, or just, you know, or just Google adult baby like clothing, and you'll see, you know, as I like to put it, the market always dictates like products. So if there's a market for a variety of adult baby clothes and diapers, that's going to tell you that there's a lot of people who are into the fetish. And if you Google it, you'll find a litany of websites and all sorts of like clothing options and diapers and just everything you can think of. So yeah, it's pretty popular, man, and it's growing. And the reason I stream is because I want to bring like an awareness to our community, and not, you know, a lot of people like look at it like it should be shameful or something like that, and a lot of people are embarrassed, or they don't have like the, you know, maybe the courage to like step out of their comfort zone and let other people know this is kind of what they're into or whatever. So, but I do it first and foremost for our community and the people that follow me as we try to like play games together and stuff. What am I supposed to be doing here, dude? Beyond light. Ensure that feeling allied skip escape Shiropa. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. You had a really nice bubble bash and you feel refreshed. Dude, that's a good thing to do, man. Like a nice, like, honestly, I love taking like long, hot, like baths or whatever. We have a hot tub where we live now, so I kind of do that more than take a long, I don't really take baths. I just will take a quick shower. But do like a nice long like soak is it's very relaxing, man. I love doing that. All right, I'm finna drop this guy real quick. Pop, pop, pop. Nope, you're not gonna make that stasis. You can die, you can die, you can die. Pop, 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 pop. You can have a grenade. Meet my shotgun. Fuck me, as soon as that, I'm gonna die. Anyways, yeah, I love the iPhone. It's awesome. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I got the upgrade. Like it's one of those things you pay for. I haven't really had a chance to fuck around and see how much better the camera is in the video. I've heard it's like a lot better, but nah. Is it worth upgrading? If it's, for $1,000 or whatever, if you're gonna buy the phone outright, probably not. But if you're coming from like an iPhone, if you're coming from an iPhone that's more than 2 years old, I would definitely upgrade in a heartbeat, like in a split second. Like without even like any reservation. If your phone is more than 2 years old, I would upgrade in a split second. Yeah, this shotgun is raw. Like, I got it on a drop, and whenever I kill somebody, it does more damage. But it loads fast, it shoots fast, it has good range. And it's got a good aim down sight time too if you ever want to use pinpoint precision. What's up, baby booger butt? Alright, hold on. This fucking big guy is trying to kill me and I'm not trying to have it. I love how it's growing this community. Thank you, Ivan. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. Get more people involved in Discord, and like, I'm trying to let more people know to, follow on Twitch, because I'd rather just stream directly to Twitch instead of to like YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. The way I look at the whole process of growing this channel and growing our community towards this, it's going to be in its infancy for at least a year, if not 2 years. And then maybe after 3 or 4 consecutive years of streaming and growing and as we develop, then we'll take next steps. But whenever you're starting streaming, you don't just stream for a week and all of a sudden have a community. You have to work at it for a while. But we're making progress and we're getting there, man. I'm on this week because I can finally pad up after like 3 months. Yeah, dude, that's a long time. I can't go 3 days, man. Like, it's kind of funny, like, the more you start wearing and, just get used to the comfort of it, the more you want to wear, Like, even if I live with my, if I was, like, still in high school or something, or live with family or roommates, I would just wear under my clothes, I don't have any ammo for my shotgun. Ooh, we just got a helmet. What up? What up? Give me that fucking chest, bro. Okay, I think we're good here. Is this an upgrade? Yes, it is. Let's go. JP, I just saw that. Feel refreshing while you can. Yes, sir. You can be a baby this way. It was a mixed moving family. Oh, dumpster when I got time. Zach Brush says, oh, well, I'm actually studying social studies. What different people like, sexual, whatever. Oh, cool. That's a pretty popular topic. We talk about that a lot on this channel, like about fetishes and sexuality. Why is he way over there? What I like about hunters is you can instantly reload. So for rocket launchers that don't have, but only hold one, oh god, I hate that shit. For rocket launchers that only have one rocket slot, with a hunter you can just like instantly reload your rocket and you're immediately just like shooting. So you're in your infancy right now? Yeah, pun intended on that. Trent says, I haven't padded up in 2 weeks. I'm going to take a shower and pad up. There you go, Trenton. Do it. Zach says, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? No, ask away, man. Like, I'll try to keep up with chat and answer them. Like, I'm always encouraging people that are like new to it or new to the channel. Like, ask me anything you want, dude. I'm an open book. I don't care. Besides, if you watch me stream long enough, you'll see me say all kinds of stuff anyway. Oh, dude, he teleported right as I shot that fucking rocket. Y'all see that shit? I feel like that was a little bit cheesy. I don't have any heavy ammo. This dude keeps throwing me his dumb grenade at me, and I hate him. There we go. Gaming diapers are so comfortable, they are soft. Yes, they are. And no potty breaks. Yep. That's what I was able to do. How long was the stream? It was like 16 hours on Tuesday. And we were good. Other than that like hour I went to go eat and have a diaper change and take a shower. It was 9 hours and 45 minutes, and then it was another like 5.5 after that. What is this? Oh. Start this mission. Yeah, if I don't get my if I wake up tomorrow and I get a UPS notification saying, you have, if it says anything other than a delivery time, I'm gonna be salty. The worst thing is knowing that like I have one and I can't play it, and I see people posting like all these like on Twitter, all the like comments about Spider-Man and Miles Morales and like Demon Souls and like how great the new controller is, and I'm just sitting here like, and here's the reason why it's annoying, is because I pre-ordered the iPhone 12, okay, and Sprint on Tuesday sent it UPS second day air so that I would get it on release day. I pre-ordered the PlayStation back on September 16th. And Best Buy, who I pre-ordered it from, decided to ship it the day it released at 8 a.m. And I'm just like, why would you, you already have the console in your warehouse. It's not like you've got the console on launch day in your warehouse, like, and they just decided to ship it. Like, you had it, like you could have sent it before then. Just like Sprint did with the iPhone and every other big tech release. So that's why the salt is there. And that's why I'm a little throwing big baby tantrums. Zach says, cool, so this fetish, how did it come about in your life? Does this kink have any correlations to other fetishes? No, most ABDLs have, generally speaking, I don't speak for all of us. Like, this is a very individual, like everybody's got their own experiences with it and their own feelings about diapers and adult baby stuff. For me, I've always had that attraction, even at my earliest memories. And actually, I have a YouTube video, on Baby Foo Foo on a YouTube channel, and kind of talks about it more in depth, where I'm like more focused and not playing video games. But for me, it was always an attraction was there. Even I think from my earliest memories of actually being put back in diapers, and for a lot of ABDLs, like it starts at an early age. It's just something you're drawn to, and everything that I've read and studied about sexuality and psychology and how you make sexual imprints in the first year of your life. For most of us, especially when it comes to fetishes, that's how we imprinted on this at such a young age. Now I know people who have a diaper fetish, because there's a lot of people that have just a diaper fetish that aren't really into the adult baby side of things. Theirs actually developed, whether it's because they had to wear them because of a medical reason for a little bit, or somebody introduced them to them. and they just enjoy, wearing them and wetting them because it does feel good to like use them. It really does, which we refer to as stretching on this channel for Twitch purposes. So yeah, I've always had an attraction to them, and I would think that most people that I've talked to, for as long as they can remember, just always kind of imprinted on them and enjoyed the thought of them. And it's sexual for me sometimes. It's not sexual for everybody. It says, did you not get yours? My PS5 pre-order just finally updated today, not getting it till Sunday. Okay, so you're in the same boat, DFW Daddy. I just saw that. We can be salty together. Yeah, guys, feel free to help Zach out. I'm obviously playing kind of a complicated game right now, so y'all can answer too. I like that too, Angel. And if somebody has a link to the Discord, fuck, I should have put that in a thing before I started. When you absolutely need to clear a room, we start going with Golden Gun. Golden gunning is fun. Get wrecked, nerds. Or should I say, get pampered. Bang. Bang. I just like knifing them. Bang. I don't think I could have just ran past all of them. Thank you, DFW. I appreciate you posting the Discord link. I think, not Tidal. I know Fire plays League, I believe. Fireheart Phoenix. I think he plays League of Legends a lot. I play Heroes of the Storm. I don't play League of Legends. I play Heroes of the Storm. Y'all know this. Ooh, Prime Ingrams. I feel like I got something I wanted to see. 1203. Yeah. So y'all may not be noticing what's going on because I'm talking over this game. And here's what I think is going to happen. So the Traveler is the big sphere thing, the light that came into Destiny and gave us our powers of light. Well, in this expansion, you're getting the powers from the darkness. And as you're learning more about the Fallen, who this race, this alien race that is kind of like the antagonist of the entire expansion, she keeps saying these things like that make me suspicious of whether or not the Traveler, which is the perceived good guy, it's the perceived good guy in the Destiny universe because he came and gave humanity this power, which is what powers my solar power arc and my void subclass abilities. It kind of made us like space superheroes or whatever. Well, I think because there are 3 more expansions planned for Destiny 2 over the next 2. Well, there's this one, which is Beyond Light, and then there's 2 more after this. They're probably going to be coming out annually. And because we got the first Darkness subclass power, I have a feeling, just based on what I know about the lore and how the game is actually called Destiny, and I think they're going to weave a narrative that is more. There is no, they're going to take away like the morality base of like most people think when you think of light and darkness, you think that light is good and darkness is bad, right? I think they're going to take that away, and I think every expansion you're going to get a new darkness subclass and the reason I think that is because the alien antagonist in this expansion, she is mad at the Traveler and she hates the Traveler because he did something to her people. She said he abandoned us and he left us for dead after helping our people. So it makes me think that the Traveler may not be all that good, and that he's going to somehow. Thank you, James Paul. I appreciate that. I appreciate the cheer, man. I think the Traveler is going to somehow not betray us, but you're going to come to find out that all along, there is no darkness and light, good or bad. There's only your destiny in the sense of what you choose to do, which is really kind of, honestly, that's the truth about life. I know we're getting off the topic a little bit, but it's kind of there is really no good or bad. There's only just kind of like human judgments that society has made, which we've lumped under morality. And you can choose your own destiny and do what you want. And there's really not a good or bad in life. There's more of a gray area that we kind of all live in. We all make choices that we shouldn't make, and sometimes tell little white lies and do things that are just kind of like questionable, for our character. So I think the game being called Destiny, I think it's going to be about more of a, well, I don't know. I don't know what the end game's going to be. I just think it's going to be, I think the light and the darkness, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say about it. I honestly don't know. Because the more I think about it, I think they still probably will stick with the Traveler's good. But I'm kind of hoping for some more ambiguity. Like, I want it to be like, I want there to be, a more complex emotion associated with like these dark subclass powers that we're getting. Like, I don't want it to just be like, okay, well, you had the dark subclass powers for 3 years on 3 different expansions, and we're just going to take them away because, the darkness is going to take that power back or whatever. Okay, I'll pitch up on chat in just a second. Let me just get through here. Hit you with a grenade. Bang, you're dead. Alright. Is there no one left? Okay. I'm going to take a sip and drink up. Oh, I forgot that part of the question. Yeah, there is a lot of correlations between the fetishes. Does the diapers connect to childhood? I mean, for me, it connects to childhood in the only reason it connects to for me personally, the only reason it connects to my childhood is because that's when it clicked for me that I was attracted to them. So it just started at an early age. A lot of people who are more into the adult baby side of things, they don't, a lot of them always have a story like they feel like they missed out on a part of their childhood or something like that. I don't feel that way, and I don't like regress when I'm in an adult baby type mood to feel that way. But that is definitely a thing for a lot of people who identify as like adult baby. It links them back to their childhood. The only reason it links me back to mine is because, I was like 3, stealing like my cousin's diapers and trying to put them on. Like, oh, and I forgot to tell you, like my first memory where I was kind of like diapers became a thing in my mind. I was being babysat, and I've told this story before on the channel. Like, I was being babysat, and I was probably 3 or 4 years old. I was old enough to be out of diapers, and I was not wearing them. And my parents dropped me off at this babysitter, and she immediately, as soon as my mom left, she immediately like took me into the bathroom, put me on the floor, and like put me back in a diaper. And I was like, I knew that I was old enough to not need them, and I was like mad that she was putting me in them. But once she like put the diaper back on me, I felt like a sense of just like it felt good and I enjoyed it or whatever. And I kind of liked it, and that's when to me it like kicked in. That like that's what I was like, I like this. And most AB or DLs will have a memory similar to that, or a lot that I've talked to. But this is one of those like fetishes. It's very specific to the person. There's not like a one size fits all when it comes to this at all. Like, it's one of the more complicated ones you can have, I would think, in terms of how individualistic it is. But for me, and for everybody that follows this channel, the reason I'm sitting here in a diaper and a onesie streaming on Twitch is I'm trying to normalize it, because whenever mainstream media like shows somebody in our community, it's always like in a negative connotation with and they make them seem like the person's just so strange. And I'm like, dude, they did the same. I'm a gay man. They did the same thing to gay people like years ago, like many decades ago. They made it seem like you're kind of like a freak and you're like living your sin and like all this stuff. And I'm just like, no, I'm not having that. I'm not saying that I'm like, the ideal normal person, but like I'm just your average Joe. There's nothing like special about me, or like, I don't live 24/7 in diapers and run around, like I don't know, like it's just, most people in this community like are just like regular, like, I mean, I know doctors and lawyers and teachers and people of all walks of life that are into it. So it's kind of like it doesn't feel, especially now that it's becoming more popular, it doesn't feel as unique, and we don't feel like it's like, oh, I'm all alone in this like secret fetish or whatever, which is a good thing. And the point is, like, we're building more of a cohesive community, and more people are making connections and realizing that, oh shit, there's like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of us out there that are into this. And there's all sorts of conventions. Why does she keep pulling me back? She's not hitting me with this grenade. Like, why does it keep sucking me? Oh, it's a big bubble, okay. Also, she needs to die. Like, I'm kind of over her. Like, bro, her annoying bubble grenade is pissing me off. Like, break free, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, I beat her like on my Titan at a lower level, like first try, no problems. And my hunter is sitting here at 12-11, overpowered and getting wrecked. All right. What's up, Jockstrap? It's true, that's true for ABs, but it depends on for DLs. For those interested, Fugu has a Discord. There's a link. Thank you, Jockstrap. Exactly. Oh, cool. I have a choo-choo icon. Nice. Says yes, for some, everyone is different though. You can think of everybody as a spectrum. That's a good point. You can think of it as a spectrum. I like what DFW is saying. You can think some people lean towards adult baby age play and regression, whereas others lean more towards diaper lover, where the main focus is the diaper, physical feeling and sensation. But as a spectrum, people can be anywhere in between. Exactly. Just the same way that sexuality to me is a spectrum. You have people who are 100% straight. You have people who are 100% gay, and you have people who are kind of like all across that spectrum, whether they're bisexual or whether they're 70% female, 30% men, or transgender. You know, like they just kind of like, they're all over. They're all over. That's the same way that the fetish community can be too, because, you know, I don't really have a strong fetish for too many things outside of adult baby stuff and diapers and all that. But I can see the appeal of a lot of other fetishes, and how, you know, I can understand. I would, you know, how I could say I probably would have like a 10% like leather fetish or something, maybe, you know, like if I could percent that. I don't know if I can percent that. All right, I gotta focus up until I beat this boss, dude. I'm sitting here trying to think, like, I just need to beat her ass real quick because she's pissing me off. I do think Bungie needs to change, like, how quickly you can break out of stasis. It's like, the problem I have with the stasis right now is that it freezes you, and it takes so long to break out of it. And then when you break out of it, you automatically get taken down to like almost 0 health. And it's like, okay, well that's, you know, a little, like, have it freeze us, but not take away our health when we break free. You know what I'm saying? Like, freezing someone in place in a game where you need to stay moving to stay alive is a little bit OP. You feel me? I think you feel me. She said the darkness was not meant for you. You know what? My golden gun was meant for you, bitch. Pop, 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 right in your dome. I'm going to kill you. Although your stupid grenade is pissing me off. I want to try something real fast. If I can get up on her and bust her in the face with a shotgun, it'll do hella damage. There we go. That's what I needed to do. JP says, love this community. If anyone's going to have people come together as this fetish, it's Foo. He's really dope. Oh, thank you, JP. I appreciate you saying that. Dude, I love the ABDL Daddy. That's a good link, Jockstrap. I love the way he words stuff and writes stuff is very appropriate. It explains it quite well. And Zach, if for anybody out there, like we've had a couple of people come in and actually buy diapers and had never heard of the fetish and try it out. I would always just say, be open-minded and maybe give it a try and see what you think, because it can be quite enjoyable. All right. Oh, I forgot to get the super. Watch this super, y'all. Watch how fucking cool this is. You throw these like. Oh gosh, she froze me right as I was trying to do the super. Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Let me show my viewers how cool the super is. Immediately dies. Let me show my friends how cool the super is. Immediately dies. Immediately is murdered. This is the one reason why I don't like playing a hunter too much, is they're too squishy, dude. Like, I played this on my Titan earlier. Like, I beat her ass first try at a lower power level without even any sort of, like, difficulty at all. Bro, oh my god. I fucking hate it. Like, break free, dude. Thank you. Here we go. Throw one, throw two, throw the grenade, then you throw these things, and then it creates these little tornadoes. You see those tornadoes? It's fucking cool. I feel like I'm just a fucking ninja right now. Have another grenade, you nasty bitch. Uh-oh, have some more. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, taste it. Uh-oh. There you go, honey child. Let me just throw you some more. Dude, it's so cool to play that. It feels so, it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Satisfying. Uh-oh, have another grenade. Bang. I love busting through that ice, too. Dude, that is so cool, I'm sorry. That shit is lit. See? And that's the part that I love about a hunter, is they can pump out the DPS, dude. Like, that was by far, when it comes to the super DPS and me beating her, like by far the quickest.
Zach Bush says, still not trusted it's labeled as...
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the first thing, Zach, that most people, I'm sure that people have already answered this. That's the first thing that most people want to automatically link it to, is they just see like a man in a diaper or like footy pajamas or something, and they automatically just say, oh, he must be a pedophile. And it's quite, it couldn't be more further from that. It's quite the opposite. It's like, it has nothing to do with children. You don't want to, no ABDL wants to do anything with kids. They just want to be the kid. Like, it has nothing to do with children at all. So yeah, there you go.
I do too, Jockstrap. What's up, Title? What's enjoyable about the fetish?
For me, like, I mean, most ABDLs will tell you, like, I mean, well, I don't know what all I can say on Twitch, is what I'm trying to, like, slowly, because it is partially a sexual fetish for me, but regardless if it's sexual or not, the actual process of being put in a diaper by someone, when you think about where the powder and the lotion go, like, it's kind of an erotic zone, so it feels pleasant. And whenever you use the diaper for its intended purpose, which I don't mess in mine, I just only wet them, it actually, as I always like to put it on this channel, it feels like a warm hug on your crotch. Like, it just feels very pleasant. And the association that you get from wetting in it, it's not what most people would think. It's not like you're just sitting in a pool of like liquid right now. It feels more just like your crotch just kind of warms and just stays warm. You don't feel like you're just sitting in water or anything like that, or just sitting in urine. Now, if you use it plenty long enough, that can happen. It can start to feel that way. But that's when you get changed. But yeah, for me, there's a whole, there's so many things that are enjoyable about it. I mean, if you're just talking about the diaper element of it, like, yeah, that's going to be my favorite thing, obviously, and everybody's favorite thing. But if you're talking about the adult baby side of it, a lot of that is super, like, did I just get the thing? A lot of that is, when it comes to adult baby stuff, it's more regressing, relaxing, and a way to role play and release like a lot of just pent up negative stuff in a way. Like, you can, when you regress and you're little, you really kind of get rid of a lot of your anxieties and all like the stresses of like the world and like responsibilities. You can just kind of let go and just really relax and let someone take care of you. And that's a very enjoyable feeling. But for most people who are AB and DL, they, just the smell of baby powder, the aesthetic of all of the baby clothes, whether it's footy pajamas or onesies or just pretty much, anything you can think of that a baby would wear, they make in adult sizes now. I'm gonna open this door. And I'm going to show Mr. Zach, this onesie is made by a company called Tykables, and this is the diaper, and it is a Camelot by Tykables. And you'll notice it's got prints on it. It's got these Velcro. This is the Cadillac of adult baby diapers, and it's a very reputable, popular brand that no doubt makes a good amount of money off the community because they provide excellent products. Christopher Eaton, thank you for liking the stream. I'm gonna catch up on chat real fast. Puffiness of the diaper between the legs. Yep, I love that. I like the clothes in the crib. It's maybe side. I like to control the thickness of my diapers, my DL side. Yep, same for me, jockstrap. Deal with AB tendencies, me too. A lot of people are like that, James. The accessibility and safety zone about it. Yeah, I don't, Jock says, yeah, no number twos here. Yeah, I don't do number twos either. I don't judge anybody that does. You do whatever you want to. And you could pour Velveeta cheese down your diaper. I don't care. I just got the thought of that. You just make a big thing of Velveeta and you just pour it right there. All right, sorry. Oh, man. DF says, for me as a dad, it's what the connection with me and the little is fostering the relationship, being a caregiver, making sure the little's taken care of. Yes, that's another element to it, too, when it comes to, as Zach says, that's an interesting way to put it. Why is she not loading, by the way? I'm going to have to go to the thing. The relationship you can make between, a daddy, mommy / babysitter caregiver and, the person who's being taken care of as the baby. Especially, you can formulate a really, really intimate and strong bond with them. There's really no other feeling like it that I can really equate it to, especially if it's done over a long periods of time. Go back, see if she'll load in now. Have you ever changed a wet or dirty diaper? I've changed a wet diaper. I'm not, I don't really deal with messy diapers. That's not really my style or not my thing. So, if I'm ever changing someone's diaper and it's messy, and I smell it, I'm like, nah, dude, I'm sorry. That's just me personally. If you're out there and that's your thing, that's not a judgment. That's just, I don't do that. All right, there she is. But I'm thankful that there are plenty of mommies and daddies out there that will do that, because there's a big part of the community that's into that. So. And they need to be taken care of. Okay. Oh, I got a prime Ingram, I forgot. ISU says, I have a peekaboo tonight. The swelling is just perfect. Nice. Fufu likes to show off. Yeah, especially when we got somebody in here that's not traditionally ABDL, doesn't know anything about it, I'm always going to show them. The way that I try to normalize things for people that don't have an awareness of it is I try to let them know that how popular it is, because it's not that how do I put it? Pretty much in life, you have an awareness of what, it's going to sound stupid. You have an awareness of what you're aware of, whatever your bubble is. No matter how big your bubble is, there's still a limit to it. There's still things that I've never seen and done, and probably fetishes and kinks and sexual things out there that I've never seen or heard of, and I've seen a lot. So whenever I try to bring somebody into what I like, I try to let them know that it's a big deal in the sense of there's a large community, there's a large smattering of choices and variety and companies and products and things like that, so that they understand that this isn't just something that's specific to me, that this is like a big, group of people. And then it immediately clicks for them that like, oh, that must be more normal than what I thought, because there's all these different companies and all these different people and all these different brands and all these different sites where you can get all these different products. It's like, oh, they wouldn't make those unless they made money, because they'd be out of business. Therefore, this guy that I just saw today on Twitch is not lying. He's not making this up. This really is a big community. I guess I'll grab both these. I don't think they're upgrades though. Before we go pop that Prime Ingram. Let's go pop that Prime Ingram. Let's go bust it open and hope that it's like armor, I guess, maybe? Transaction to make it real fast. Let's bust it. It says 1208, so be armor. No, it's a stupid gun. At least it's a 1208 gun, so we can get rid of this shit.
Tykables has come out with underwear for bigs now. Has two. What do you mean underwear? Like just traditional, like for adults, or for like the underwear with the prints on them? Because they've had the underwear with prints on them. Also, guys, if you're in YouTube or Facebook Gaming and you're in the chat, like you should make a Twitch profile and join us on Twitch. Most of the people are going to always be in Twitch, and we're pushing everyone there so that we can have one universal chat, because there are several of y'all that are trying to chat to people in Twitch and they're not, like they can't see. Like I'll read a comment and you're trying to like ask a question about something that somebody in Twitch that I just read, and you're in YouTube, so you can't really talk to each other. So make a Twitch account. Just no shame or oatmeal. I remember that. The oatmeal. I want Van Goo as a daddy. Nice. I know the Van Goo. He's like, he takes okay, you already explained it. With the overnight pattern and Camelot pattern, no, not training pants, actual briefs. Well, I have some of the briefs from, I got them, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago from Tykables. And they were supposed to be like padded briefs, and they're really not padded. They're more akin. They may be just slightly thicker than your traditional brief, but it's not much. Like I would never ever mistake them. I mean that for something I could go to the bathroom in, because you'd immediately find out that you just wet your pants, and there's no protection really. But they are cute. I like it a lot. Okay. I've actually got my subclass now. That's all I was trying to do on the hunter. Okay. Summon 2 stasis, commas, silence, and squall that you throw one after another. Silence creates a flash, freeze, blast that freezes and damages targets. Squall creates a stasis storm that slows and damages targets caught inside. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go back to my Titan. Actually, I'm going to do this. I need to play... Part of me wants to get back on my Titan and like do some of his shit to get his the aspects of his subclass unlocked. So I think I'm gonna main a Titan. Like I like the Warlock, I love the Hunter Super, but when it comes down to it, I feel like Titan's probably gonna be the one I play the most. Run over here real fast. Yeah, most people when they saw those Van Gogh pics, I thought they were real too. I was like, whoa. I was like, that looks pretty good. Then you look closer, you can see it's like, oh, that's Photoshop. Who are you on FetLife, or if anyone else is on it? I'm on the same. Yeah, I'm on FetLife. I don't ever really get on there though. I've got an account. I can't even remember what my name is though. What, FetLife.com? No, it's a fetish life. Like it's a website where pretty much, if you have a fetish, you're gonna find your subgroup in there. So, but yeah, there's like obviously an ABDL like subgroup. Just type in fetlife.com on your browser and have at it.
What's up?
Mm-hmm. $12.05. Yep, that's a tiny upgrade, so we'll just grab this. Put this on. Slowly but surely. If I do this 1208, what is my... Can I get to 12? Do I have 1206? Nope, nope. So he can be 1212. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go back and talk to Derek real quick. See whatever the fuck he wants. What are all the weeklies you got to do in this game? You have to do 3 strikes, the Nightfall, the Crucible matches. Ultimately, there'll be a raid weekly. There's a new PvE activity coming next week, along with some new, like they're calling them Wraith Hunts, that they're releasing on the, what's today? On the 17th, on next Tuesday. The Gambit weekly. What do you think about spanking, chastity, humiliation? Do you do it, or has someone done it to you? I don't really do any chastity. I love spanking. I love humiliation. I mean, that's kind of part of the appeal for diapers and baby stuff too. It's not all that, but I do like the humiliation of it. I like the humiliation aspect of diapering someone, whether you're doing it to tease and like embarrass them, or just like overpowering them and making them your baby. Like that's hot. And diapers can be looked at as a humiliation like fetish tool. I mean, that's why like every oops, did I get the thing? Every fraternity, when they're rushing, will have their freshmen like have a party where they're all wearing diapers or whatever. Jock's Trap, thank you for the cheer, man. I appreciate that. Big kisses to you. Big baby kisses. But yeah, I love spanking. Like now, for me, if I can even talk about this on Twitch, like I prefer like an over the knee gentle spanking. I don't want like you to beat the shit out of me. Like that's like you start doing that, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna take me right out of it. Like I'm done, Like I prefer like a gentle over the knee one, not like a murder me. Some people like when they get spanked, they want to get spanked fucking hard, like. And I don't deal with pain that well, I don't think, to do that. And chastity's just really not my thing. Like that's just I think chastity's its own kind of fetish for sure. I know a lot of people that are into that though, personally. But it's just not really my cup of tea. That moment you get back from getting food and the whole order is wrong? Oh, no, really? Zach says, okay, well, I'm learning so much. Oh, good, man. I'm glad you are, man. Like, it's cool to have an open mind, man. I don't know how old you are, where you're from, or anything about you, but it's best to go through life open-minded. You'll have a lot less conflict, learn a lot more, and have a lot more friends, and honestly get a lot more out of life if you just keep an open mind. So good job, everyone, for being open-minded in this group. Yeah, that fucking sucks, man. When they get your order wrong. I ordered groceries on Instacart today, and like half my order was just like, they replaced some of the items with shit that I don't want and I don't eat, and I just like, it's like, ugh. At least on Instacart, you can go on and like you complain about it, and they either refund you the price of the product or they'll just credit your account. So the next time you get groceries, it just comes off your account credit. Takes the teddy bear and knocks James Paul into second place. I just saw that. ISU Ivan says, I'm interested in teasing humiliation with the daddy. Yeah, that would be, that's a fun scenario. I'll just say that, ISU. He says, I can't help it. I'm a little dirty-minded. Me too. I'm a sub with Dom mindset. DoorDash messed with me yesterday. Driver never delivered the food, so I got it redelivered for free, plus $10 credit. Hell yeah. At James Paul, listen, at Joshua Square Up, see him with them hands up and diaper fight. I got 3 bears and I ain't afraid to use them. You know, where was I? Oh, when I was living in Philadelphia, and we're talking about the food not being delivered right. When I was living in Philadelphia, like I'd gotten home from work when I was bartending, and it was like 3 a.m, and I wanted, it was cold outside. It was probably like 15 degrees, and I wanted some of those, some breakfast from McDonald's. Like I forgot what they're called. Like I guess there's like English muffins or something. Because there was a McDonald's. It's not even a mile from my house, but I didn't want to. I was like, I'm not gonna walk there, and like I'm not gonna Uber there. So I Uber Eats 2 English McMuffins, right? So, like, long story short, it ends up taking fucking forever, and I'm waiting on the guy. And like, I can't remember what his excuse was for why. I think he like ran out of gas or something. Which I was like, how are you gonna run out of gas and you're driving Uber Eats at like 3 a.m? Like you don't, whatever. So he finally gets my order and he picks it up. You can see like where he is on the map driving towards my house. And I kid you not, like, because it was so cold, I was just kind of like looking out the window, just waiting for him to get there, right? And so, mind you, 15 degrees outside, there's snow on the ground, and it's like drizzling, it's like shitty weather, right? I kid you not, this dude straight up, like there was a homeless man on the corner of the sidewalk at 3 a.m. This Uber Eats driver pulled up like at the end of the block, so probably, I don't know, like 50 yards from my front door in Philadelphia. There was like this homeless guy on that corner, right? It was at 4th and Titan, if you want to look it up. Dude, the Uber Eats driver pulls up and he just stops. And I'm like looking at him and I'm looking at the homeless guy and I'm waiting for him to turn down my street and, come bring me my food. He just sits there for a little bit. And like I can kind of barely see because it's like so far away and there's like a tree in the way. And I'm looking and I'm like, he gets out. And this motherfucker hands the homeless guy my McDonald's bag, gets in his car, and drives out. And so I get on the app, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, oh, that wasn't you? And I was like, I go, first of all, you're supposed to deliver the food to my door. Second of all, why the fuck would I be wearing, why the fuck would I be on the corner of a street in 15-degree weathers at 3 a.m? Like, why would I just be hanging out on the road while it's snowing in the snow in raggedy clothes? Third of all, the dude was black and my photo on Uber Eats is obviously a fucking white guy. But he didn't really want to hear it, so he just drove off and left. And so I waited an hour and a half for 2 English muffins that I never got, and I was so pissed. And then I tried to call Uber Eats to get my money back, and that was a shit show. Ultimately, I got my money back, but it's like at that point, 2 English muffins cost like $5 fucking. So I'm like, that was not even worth the effort, like to 1, not get the food, then 2, have to struggle for an hour to get your $5 back from Uber Eats. So the moral of the story is, there is no moral. It just fucking sucked. There is no moral. It just sucked. It was a shitty thing that happened. It was yet another first world problem.
My McDonald's didn't get delivered on time. My food got given to a homeless man who needed it a lot more than I did. But I guess the moral of the story is don't be a dumbass Uber Eats driver. Like, use some fucking common sense. Like, don't be. He was probably high while he was driving around. Because trust me, when I lived in Philadelphia, the amount of times that people delivered stuff to me that were high as fuck, and I'm like, I better check my bag, make sure you eat my French fries, bro. Like, cause you seem pretty high. Your eyes are ablaze as you're handing me this stuff. Like, I know I'd be hungry. I know I'd sneak a couple fries. I know I may sneak a McNugget. Like, you got a 20-piece McNugget, you ain't gonna miss one of them. Let me go ahead and sneak one. Get your barbecue sauce too while I'm at it. Let me see what you're saying. Long live the dirty mind. I got 3 5 feet tall teddy bears. I want a 5 feet tall teddy bears. It's the weight that kills me, yeah. When you're hungry and like you order food, it gives you like an estimate of like how long it's gonna take to get your order or whatever. It's like, okay, all right, so it says it's gonna be like about 45 minutes before I can eat. So you kind of can like, your mind will adjust to that time frame. But if you're sitting here and it's been like 2 hours and you're already like it's like, okay, like I'm starving at this point and I'm pissed. And then when you get your food and it's the wrong order, or they put onions on it and like you hate onions so you can't even eat it. That's when you're just like, you know, that's kind of the roulette wheel that you spin when you eat, when you go Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever. I'm gonna rebutton this back up and stretch. Jockstrap says, nice thing about DoorDash I've noticed, don't know if it actually is true or not, but it feels like it happens. I rate the driver after each delivery. They can't figure out where I live, poor rating. I have directions to my apartment on the app, but not all of them use it. Yeah, that's what I do too. And I started doing where I don't tip. Like when people deliver my groceries, or if you deliver anything to me via Instacart, DoorDash, whatever method of delivery, like I no longer like will tip until, like I'll put like the customary percentage tip, but then I'll quickly change it as soon as, like if you get the order wrong or you bring the wrong thing. Now with Instacart, the tip goes to the driver, I believe. I'm not certain on that, but I think it goes to the driver. And so like today, like the guy that, you know, picked out my groceries is different than the person that delivered them. So I don't want to punish the driver by not tipping when the guy that did the grocery shopping is the one that fucked it up. So I just left the tip the same, what I would always tip. Pampered. Pow, pow, pow. You get a grenade. Is he frozen? Let's try this grenade launcher. We'll take it. See, that's what's crazy is like I lived in Dallas, Fort Worth for nearly 16 years, and I never got to meet DFW Andy. And I could have been privy and partaken in ABDL events. And now I live in Palm Springs. My parents just moved to Houston. I'm about to tell them the best I can do is DFW. Y'all seem really close, like a tight-knit community. It's really sweet. Oh, thank you, Zach. You know what? It really is, man. Like it's that's one thing, because most ABDLs have kind of had that kind of, well, we do hide our fetish and we're kind of like closeted in a lot of ways. Like anytime I find out that somebody, you know, it's like, you know, when you find out somebody also likes wearing diapers too, you just get like really excited. So it makes it easier to get to know each other like through social media or whatever because of that. Plus I found that most people that are into ABDL stuff are like the least judgmental, most open-minded people, because
it goes hand in hand with your fetish. It's like, how are you going to be closed-minded to be, like wearing diapers, or like sucking on a pacifier or whatever. It's like you got to be, it just lends itself to your personality to be like a loving, more open-minded person. I'm not saying there aren't assholes out there that are into ABDL, because we're just people too, but I think our community is really sweet and loving and appreciative of each other. I think this is the one where I get the rocket launcher. No, this is a different one. After this, I think I'm going to switch to my Titan and try to work on what I need to work on, because I'm curious as what the aspects are on these quests. I mean, these subclasses. I don't know what they do yet. I've heard they do cool stuff, but I haven't unlocked any of them. All right, you're getting a grenade. You're getting this. K-set. Yeah, buddy. Where are you running off to? Come back here. I want to kill you. I always forget that it reloads it for a kill. Reload! Why is he not stabbing? Oh, it's because it's a solar thing. Never mind. Is anybody in the gay DL Facebook group on here? Surely somebody has to be, I'm in there. And that's got like, just the gay DL group has like thousands of members in it. And that's how you know, because even on Facebook, like a lot of people are just afraid to like even join groups like that, because they're afraid they're going to get exposed, or somebody's going to steal their photo and post it, or somebody's going to find out. So I can totally understand, and I totally understand that. But a lot of people are hesitant to join, and they're really hesitant to post. Like once they join that group, they're just like, the amount of people that I've seen that'll just be like, oh, here's my first photo, and it's just like a picture of a person wearing a diaper, but it's like it's all you see is just right here, and you're just like, okay, well there's that. Like, yep, that's a diaper. I wish we were playing solo Destiny like this. I wish you could pause it, like I can do Borderlands. Because then I could catch up on chat a lot faster. Like right now I was going to look at it, but I can't because... Actually, before I do that, I will. Just mad for the last cookie. Gruff says, I've been to the kink since I was 3. I've not been open about it since just a year and a half ago. It's hard to judge others. You have some pretty fun kinks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you got, I mean, I don't know what Twitch will let you post in the chat, but like that's what the Discord is for. Like you can post, anything that's not nudity, in the Discord. Dip Dub Daddy says my husband is. I'm kind of hating on Facebook too. That's why I'm like trying to move away from Facebook gaming. Like, I mean, all big companies have their issues in my opinion, but Facebook gets on my nerves of late without going into that. Yeah, I can understand that. Are there ABDL parties? Yes. There's ABDL parties. There's ABDL parties. There's conventions. I'm telling you, I'm gonna host my own. Like, that will happen. Like, we will be having like a baby FooCon or whatever we're gonna call it. Like at some point. It may not be for a couple of years in terms of like when the community might be big enough, or if we can, I might just. I might help out with that whenever there's a vaccine for Corona or whatever. I might help out with Diapered in the Desert, which is the Palm Springs area, and we'll just start there.
But what I am going to do is find more of the, I should say, Riverside County ABDLs, because there's a lot of, California's a big place. There's a lot of people here. Like, there's a lot of us here, so I'm going to hopefully maybe once a month try to have some sort of, maybe not once a month, that's kind of a lot for a lot of people. We will be having gatherings in this area where we get together, hang out, party, diaper up, play board games. I've told y'all this before, or most of y'all this. And these parties will be, very basic, and like they're not going to be sex party orgies. Some people may think that, but they're not. This will be just a place to come and hang and chill. If you want somebody to change and diaper you, that's obviously your prerogative, and you can do that. Everyone obviously is going to have consent for that. But man, it's just a bunch of people hanging out in diapers, playing games, and just getting to know each other and just chilling. Just chilling, making friends, just doing what you would normally do on a Friday night, only everybody's in diapers. Where's this guy at? Bang, bang, bang. Watch this. Dude, that's so cool, man. Is there no one left? Punch him in the face. Right in the back. I feel like this Hunter Super would be almost OP in... Well, I've heard all the Stasis Supers are OP in PvP.
Finally padded up and it feels so good, says Baby T63. I appreciate that, baby. Dude, is there any better feeling? Somebody was talking about just got out of a long hot bath. Like at the end of a work week when you're tired and it's Friday, you can come home, take a nice hot bubble bath, and then pad up, and then get an adult beverage, and then just like relax and play video games. Like, oh my God, that's like the perfect way to start a weekend. And now you can just pad up and hang out with me to start your weekend. And watch me low-key kind of suck at Destiny right now. That grenade launcher is pretty good. It seems more accurate than the other one. And if you would get pampered, okay, let me unseal this. Well, thanks for all thinking about this community. It's really rad to find a group like this, Fu. Nice to meet you, bro. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, man, if you don't mind, like follow along, man. Anytime you want to come in and join in, we'd love to have you, man. Always here streaming and hanging out. It's not always just about diapers and talking about ABDL stuff. We talk about all sorts of things here, just like any other streamer. But thanks for coming in and being so open-minded and friendly. We appreciate it. All right, where am I going? Over here? Yeah. And then we can do meetups at established conventions in the meantime, or work at the convention to set up the ABDL Hub. The Cub Hub is an ABDL hangout spot on Texas Furry Fiesta that group people with. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. DFW Daddy is like, we'll have our own little meetups, which will, they'll just kind of naturally occur. But we'll also, like, if I'm going to TeddyCon or CapCon or any other con, Diapered in the Desert, whatever, like we'll, I will let everyone know and say on the Discord, on Twitch, like, hey, if you're coming to Capcom, if you're coming to Mal, if you're coming to whatever, like, I'm gonna be there. Anybody that like follows me on Twitch, it's all like, let's meet up there and hang out. We'll go get lunch and like, we'll go to a bar and just chill or do whatever. We'll bring our Nintendo Switches and like play games at the convention too. balls. Let's look at this. Yeah. Oh, this is that ball. Okay. This is that annoying ass. Y'all remember when I had that big baby tantrum like about on Tuesday fighting this boss? We're here again, but I'm a lot higher light level, so I'll beat it, and I won't get angry. I say I won't get angry, but I'm probably gonna get angry. If I die more than once, I'm gonna get angry. I love that you have a choo-choo in front of your name too. I think that's one of the perks. I think it's for being a sub and doing the cheers. Like you get on Twitter. I keep saying Twitter, man. I hate that Twitter and Twitch sound so much alike. On Twitch, you get certain perks and emotes and stuff like that if you're a sub, which is like, I try to encourage everyone, if you're at the very least, just follow. Obviously, I would love if you would sub to the channel, but at the very least, I want people to follow so that like, I think you get certain perks for following too. I'm pretty sure, I mean, you get more for subbing, but I think you get certain things for following too. But when, you know, once I put the fucking emotes up, it'll be a much better situation for everybody. Okay, this is where the big tank's gonna drop down. Boom. Okay, now it's on like Donkey Kong. Hey buddy, have some grenades. Hunter Twitch. Have some more grenades, buddy. Do you like grenades? I like grenades. How do my grenades taste? Have a chocolate grenade. Have a blueberry grenade. How about that? This is what I'm gonna do now. Hit him with that super. Ooh, that does big damage. Maybe I should do this. Getting kind of cocky, getting up close. I told you the hunter can pump out some damage. You see how badly I just fucking wrecked him? Look, that super does long-lasting damage. I didn't get any upgrades for that though. That's trash. He says nothing wrong with throwing a tantrum. Some littles love getting punished for bad behavior. Agreed. I like it too. Angelo says, I don't know if I want to go to an AB party, ABD. I'm a little shy, and I'll become more if I'm just in diapers with a group of strangers. Yeah, I can understand that, Angelo, but the thing is like the group of strangers are all going to be wearing diapers too, so it's not, you're not going to be like, it's not going to feel as awkward when everyone's, it's like when you go into, you know, a bar or a grocery store and everyone's wearing clothes. It's like you don't feel awkward because everyone else is wearing clothes. You know? Not to mention, like, I'm really good at making people feel welcome. And when I was a minister, which I was, like I told y'all, for like 15 years, one of the things that I was good at and one of the things I knew to always do is to always look for people who may be a little more shy or maybe a little more like socially, like, you know, kind of like they don't really want to talk to a lot of people and they stand kind of on the outside, and just bringing them in and including them with everything and making sure that everybody has a good time. Not for people that are introverted. If you're introverted and you're just like, that's just your personality, like I'll let you be, you know. But if you're just like, you know, feel awkward at first, I can read that sort of tension and just make you feel welcome. I do it all the time when I go to gay bars, and when I'll just go and I'll see people and I'll like try to bring them into the group and make sure that like, you know, they're a part of the community and like make sure that know people, introduce people. You know, if I just met you, I'll introduce you to people that I know just to make sure that like, hey, we're all gay men here. Let's like, you know, all know each other and like support each other, and you know, it just makes your overall community stronger. So I would obviously do that too at an ABDL party. Okay, I think I'm done with, let me go talk to him. Then I'm gonna switch over to my Titan. Even though I am digging, the Hunter Super is super fun to use. It's actually really, really cool. Alright, do I have any quests? No, leave those alone. Where's seasons? Alright, let's do this. Boop. Why isn't I doing this? Change character. It's like, are you sure? it asks you, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Like, if I'm not sure, I'll just log back in with the character. Now I've got to go to my phone and transfer my gear. Or should I say my new iPhone 12 Pro Max? I'd rather have my PlayStation though, if I'm being honest. Have a diaper bomb. What is... You throw like a dirty diaper at an alien and it like does like 10k damage. Jockstrip says, I like to see how far I can go with the Dom Daddy, see what I can or can't get away with. Also, not long ago I had a burn in chemistry class and I'm ashamed they see the ugly wound. Oh, nobody cares about that, man. Like, don't be ashamed of stuff like that. I have a burn. Well, it's not as bad now. You can't really see it, but it was on my hand. He said, yes, I'm fine, but the wound mark is still there. You're nice food, breaking the ice for the introverts. No, like, I mean, I can tell pretty easily, like, if I'm, you know, some people just, you know, usually with introverts, they don't want to, like, be, like, the center of attention, right? They're, you know, but they don't want to feel like no one will talk to them or say hi. You know, they don't want to feel, like, left out, you know. So I make sure to include them in any games we play and make sure their opinion is heard and make sure their voice is heard. But when it comes to, I don't force them to be social because that's not, you know, that's the opposite of what you should do with someone that's pretty introverted, you know. Just let them, they know how to handle themselves. But when it comes, usually with introverts, when it comes to being in a social situation, they don't really, you know, they don't feel compelled to meet a lot of people because it's just kind of against their nature and personality. So I'll just introduce them, say, hey, this is, you know, hey, this is Mark, you know, he's from Chicago, whatever, I don't know. And, you know, and if we're sitting around playing a game or if we're ordering food, I'll make, you know, I never include people who are more natural, I never forget about or don't include people who are more naturally quiet just because I'm naturally talkative and like loud, I guess. I always try to make sure that their opinion and voice is heard because when they get into a social situation with a lot of people at a party and there's drinking going on, it's like they can be kind of like left out and forgotten about because that's not their personality. So I always try to make sure that those people are included and those people are having a good time and they're not just kind of like fading into the background, you know? Unless they want to fade into the background, then I like to leave them the fuck alone. Like, but that's, you know, that's the way I always was. Like, when I was a minister, there was always, you know, especially because I work with young people, there was always like a, you know, in a like 40 or 50 person youth group, there was always like 4 or 5 people that were pretty shy and introverted. So I always wanted to make sure that that they got the attention that they deserved. You know, like that's what I mean by that. You know, that people get the attention they deserve. Okay, we're doing Hunter. We're going to put his transfer, bad juju. So you're going to see this pop. I'm doing this on my phone. You're going to see the weapons pop up on the screen that I'm transferring. Transfer to Titan. Watch. See? Technology, baby. Technology. I'm transferring weapons from one character to another. Transfer. Titan. What else we're going to do here? We're going to do a little Xeno class, my shotgun. Let's do work with the shotgun. What else? What else? What else? Gnawing hunger for sure. Because I think I want to do some gambits. Yeah. And that's the way I found with most people, even if they're not introverted, if they're just a little shy, like once they're comfortable with the people that they're around, then they open up. And to be fair, like I have a little bit of introvert in me too. I know you're probably thinking like, what the fuck are you talking about? But like, I really do. Like, once I'm like comfortable in a social situation, because I get social anxiety for sure. And that's why usually whenever I go to like a party where there's a lot of people I don't know, you know, and I feel a little awkward, I'll do like a shot as soon as I get there just to kind of like loosen my nerves a little bit. And then once you get like a little more comfortable with the people, especially people you've never met before, just because we all have like a thing for adult baby diapers and stuff, like that doesn't mean I know you as a person, but as soon as I get comfortable as knowing you as a person, as a human, then we all kind of let our guard down and we start talking more freely, and the party gets more natural and more fun, and it just becomes just a great little big baby time. All right, interference, transfer, we're almost done here. I'll transfer this one too because it's 1206. And I think that is all. Oh, I know what I need to do. Transfer the last thing to Titan. Alright, now let's equip and play. I don't know if you had a 1207 primary, but we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. That's not even my good gnawing hunger. Where's my good gnawing hunger? There's my good gnawing hunger, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I keep getting older, but they say the same age. Willie Wets a Lot, what up, what's up? Alti Sosa. If you got Twitch, come on to Twitch. What up, Willie Wets a Lot? You're definitely not the only introvert, man. There's plenty of introverts. Plenty. See, I don't like big crowds. I don't mind like 15, 20 people or whatever. That's not a problem. But when we start talking about hundreds and thousands of people, I start getting a little bit like anxious. I've done this one, this one, this one, this one. How many spirit part bounties do I have? Alright, let's do some gambits. Actually, I'm going to go back to, what's his name, real quick. We'll go get some bounties and then we'll do Gambit and Crucible, PvP. What it do, foo-foo? What up, Willie? We just out here chilling on a Friday, rocking that Tykables. You know how we do. We got the Camelots. We got the onesie. We got the pacifier. Teddy's back here. Teddy says hello. Hi guys. Alright. We're going to do a little stretching too, guys. Y'all know what that means. Oh, they changed it. Interesting. Yeah. Do I even have any Gambit ones to do? Nah. I guess I'll just grab them just cause I can hold them. I'll just grab them just cause. Maybe we'll use them. Get the XP from them. About to hit in some hop in some footies. Charmander says hi to Teddy. Nice, I love it. You're stuffy as Charmander, I love it. Food doing stretches like cam girls doing stretches. Cam girls. I used to be a cam guy, so. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. If I can find the photo, I'll show you guys real quick. It's gonna have to go way back though. Wait, is that my favorites? Hold on, let me check my favorites real quick. Did I put it in my favorites? I don't know. I don't think I did. You go all the way back to last year. Try to find stretches complete. Let me find. No, I'm getting close, I think. Okay. It's going to be kind of hard to see, so I'm going to blow it up. So this was on a website. I'm sure some of y'all have heard of it. It's called Flirt for Free. I don't know if I can... I'm not promoting this because I don't do this anymore. I'm not promoting the web. Where'd the photo go? What the fuck? Yeah. So I started doing like webcam shows. This is probably 2019, around August, end of August. I started doing webcam modeling or whatever. Anyways, I was pretty good at it and I was doing well. And here is, if you can see the top where it says Ben Rogers. I don't know if it's going to zoom in. Let me hold a little closer. If it'll focus. Maybe I'll put this photo in the Discord. That's your boy when it says most popular model of the week. And it says Ben Rogers in the #1 slot. I was the most popular model that week. And then it has like a best ever fresh face of the week, #1, all this kind of stuff. I just took a photo because I thought it was hilarious. I was like, how did I get so good at that so quickly? But yeah, I did the webcam stuff for a good, probably about 6 months, like exclusively. That's all I did. So when it came to just streaming on Twitch, I was like, I already had all this stuff. I feel like I want to try some Nightfalls. If Fire was on, I would play Nightfalls with Fire because he. Well, no, he didn't. Never mind. He doesn't even have the. He didn't get the Beyond Light expansion. I'm gonna get strikes. Strikes first. Stuffed Fables is a tabletop RPG where you play as little girl's stuffies and you have to fight monsters to keep her safe as she sleeps. Dude, that's what we should play at the when we have ABDL parties. A game like that. Dude, board games are fun, man. Like I've told you before, I'm telling you, like, you know, you can go to a bar on a Friday night and go out and have a good time, but if you really want to have a great fucking time, bring all your friends over to your house, have some snacks, have the alcohol, play like a fun board game, and like, you'll have a blast, man. Especially if they're if it's like a close knit group of friends, it's a different type of like Friday night or Saturday night, and if a lot of your friends have never done that before, I promise you they're gonna want to wait. Have I got this yet? Oh, I did the Nightfall. I got it over 100,000. I ain't gonna do that without a fire team. Stupid. Ugh. I guess I've kind of done all my stuff. What are my quests? Defeat Vex on Europa for their energy. Get Stasis shatter final blows by shattering frozen pads and Stasis crystals on Europa. Alright, we're going to go do that then. Well, first, I'm going to play one game of Gambit and then we'll go from there. I find it cute because Daddy is always a Don when he feels like he spanks his little baby. I love that. Yep. He's been across the world with me. Oh, that's right. I forgot Willie told me that. Yeah, that's awesome. Discord would be best. All I see are pixels. Yeah, I'll put it on Discord. Right now. I will say this, dude. You know, I was talking about the phone experience because this phone is even faster than and this will actually sell me on this phone because I've only had it for 2 hours and I haven't really had a chance to even really fuck around with it. Fuck, this is gonna take forever to find.
Okay, I just posted it in the Discord. The Ben Rogers thing. I don't feel like this is what I want to play with. Okay. Yeah, if you're on the Discord, you can go see the photo. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just a small, tiny photo with me that says my alias's name was Ben Rogers, which they just created for me, so I just ran with it. Also, I'm changing my super. I want to try playing with no, I'm not. I'll stick it. Ooh, give me all these. Oh shit. Don't kill me. I'm just trying to turn in some motes. Oh my god. They got that knight in right as I was trying to go do this. He's gonna kill me. And we're gonna lose because now he's gonna come in and kill me. Okay, this shit's over, dude. We're getting fucking, it's over. Bend over would have been better. Yeah, this shit is, this game is over. I don't even know what the quests are I'm trying to do here. Melee, solar, that's all we're trying to work on is those two anyways. Maybe we can get it done. I'm just gonna run punching people until I get it done. No, come back. That's one. I still get jealous. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm about to get sniped. I'm just trying to complete the quest. I'm not even trying to win right now. I know I'm about to die by this thing. United States Marine Corps. Oh, that's nice. 10 years. Wow. That's a long time, Willie. My guy. Completed one of them. Just wanted to do quests. This is already over. I just gotta do solar. What is it? Defeat combatants with solar damage. Give me a solar weapon. Whatever. I'll choose a shotgun. Why am I frozen? I don't have any ammo. How's he behind us? Like, did y'all see that? How's he way back there? 6 years United States Marine Corps. Oh, dude. We got a lot of veterans up in here, man. That's awesome. We got a lot of veterans up in here. Shit. I would have gone with Mike Hunt. That's a little fishy. Mike Roch. Mike Roch. I don't have all my heavies. Okay, we'll do this. There we go. That's all I was trying to do is complete that quest. That was the only reason I was playing Gambit, was to complete this quest, those 2 quests. And it's about to be over. I've lost, so whatever. How many bullets does this hold? 6? Nice. Oh shit, I hate those things. I'm not circumcised. Blush. Don't blush. Woo! Ugh, I'm getting wrecked. This is not fun. I wish they would hurry up and win. Like, they're taking forever to kill this primeval. No one's even trying. 208, 1208. Wait. Okay, make the legs. Okay, thank God that's over. Because now, we're gonna switch. Pour some water in here. I'm thirsty. I poured that like it has alcohol in it, but it's just water. Are you in Florida, Jockstrap? Where do you live? Are you getting hit by some tropical storm action? I hope not. Ooh, no, get out of here. I don't want to do that. I feel like I had an ADD moment. What I was going to say about the phone is that it really opens apps like, I noticed the snappiness of opening apps and transitioning and changing between apps and stuff is much faster on this phone than even the iPhone 11 Pro Max, because it has a new processor. That's what I was going to say. That's all I was going to say. It doesn't say it grants, like... Okay, I want to do this. And this. Locate entropic shards on your robot and find a way to destroy them. Requires Salvation's grip. I don't even know what that means. That feels like something I'm gonna have to Google. 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 Let's do this one first. There we go. Swibbity swap, flibbity flop. Go to Europa. Touch your cock. Salvation's grip. I guess this is an upgrade. Although I'm getting all this talk of like food and stuff is getting me hungry. I'm out here like, now I'm getting hungry. Alright. My goal is to defeat Vex, get Stasis Shatter, final blows. Alright. Easy. Easy. I tend to turtle. Yeah, chastity's not really my cup. I don't, you know, to be honest, like I've never tried it, so I can't say if it's. I don't think that I would like being constricted like that, but to be fair, I've never tried it, so I can't say whether or not I'm not certain because I never tried it. I should be playing Spider-Man Miles Morales right now, you know? But fucking Best Buy, man. Those motherfuckers. Tomorrow, babies. Tomorrow. Get that new PS4. It's gonna be all pretty and white. And you got a new table to set it up on. I'm gonna take our PS4 Pro. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm supposed to be killing Vex, but there's only falling around. Like, I need Vex, my guy. I need Vex. I know where they are too. Ugh, that fucking thing killed me while I was looking at the map. What an asshole. Did I say? I keep calling my PS5 my PS4. I keep saying that. Like, I'm just so used to saying PS4 that I'm like, oh wait, it's PS5. Like, I've done that like 4 times today. Leave me alone, you big Mac. Gotcha. Woo! Floating through the air and sniping jokers. Oh god, now I'm dead. Yeah. Just want to get the chest. Let me get the chest. Bang! If I was a Vex, where would I be? Oh, the snowstorm's coming in. That snow's hitting. It's hard to see, man. I can barely see in front of my face. It's a little much. There's Vex. Here we go. There we go. Get that radiation fluid. Void caliber. Oh, we did a quest. We completed a quest. We just got a rocket launchers. That's level 5s. We're gonna trash it. Who just shot me? And we be piercing new. We will not be piercing I will not be piercing my wee wee. While your PS1 is working wonders. Wait, PS5. No, fuck no. I have one in the front and one in the back. What? How do I get him out of that box? They're both trapped in there. Oh, I think I gotta do this, maybe? Knew it. I thought that's what that was. You have to use the Salvation's grip to, like, destroy. Okay, let's turn this in. should not have used my super for that, but it is what it is. I probably should just do this. I feel like this would be the fastest way to get this done. It's just doing the strike.
No piercings, no tattoos. Same for me. I have no piercings, no tattoos. You have to drug me, not me, how to get a piercing.
Ivancito Bonito. Welcome to Discord server. I just saw that. I'll throw a photo out here that I took. I took that photo I just put on the Discord. Like, I took that right before I started streaming. He's probably doing the same quest I am. Drifter Seed. God damn it. Dude, I'm struggling so hard tonight. I was playing this earlier, and maybe that just, I don't know, I think I'm getting hungry. I'm struggling so hard. When I get hungry, I start being terrible at everything I try to do in life. Pampered. Hit him with the pampering. Pampered. One of my two cats is on my desk blocking my view. You should get a pacifier tattooed on your butt. I forget the guy's name, but there's like an ABDL, like kind of a logo. It's not like the official logo or anything like that, but there's like a, and he got a tattoo of it. Woo! That was lethal, that combination. Freeze him in the ice and blast him with a sniper rifle. You have to kill everybody. I love cats independent, yeah, facts. Pamp stamp. Dude, that's so funny, Gruff. He said, would it be a pamp stamp? Instead of a tramp stamp. If you get an ABDL tattoo on your ass, or on your lower back, it's a pamp stamp. Dude, that's brilliant, man. Well done. Why does that shoot so fast? I guess you can't freeze like the bigger guys. Okay, I'm just killing Fallen so far. It's not really a lot of Vex. I need to kill Vex. I mean, you fight Vex at the end. I don't know why there's so many Vex are falling in the strike.
The list is long. If you asked any.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of needles either, man. That's probably one of the reasons why I don't have any tattoos. Is like I don't like needles. I don't like cutting into my like no. Not really. I see Tykables rocking that Final Fantasy 14 or I said Final Fantasy something. I don't know if it was 14 or not. He done hopped on that Final Fantasy. It's ironic because they're calling it Final Fantasy and they just keep making them. After these messages, we'll be right back. I don't miss you. There you go. You're dead. Finally, you're dead. After three wasted bullets to kill one guy. You gotta log in and get the Final Fantasy dailies? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I would be doing that in WoW right now, but I'm low-key just still addicted to Destiny. I should be doing the WoW pre-patch. I'm kind of like... I'm probably going to end up doing that soon. And by soon, I mean by Tuesday. Because tomorrow's going to be about that Miles Morales action, that PlayStation 5 action. Hopefully it comes... Usually like UPS... Like they came today around like 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping that they come around 2 o'clock tomorrow. And it's not like, oh, you're our last delivery of the day. It says guaranteed by 9 p.m. I'm like, don't roll it with my PlayStation 5 at 9 p.m. I'll be a cranky baby. I'll answer the door in a diaper. And give you a piece of my mind. How dare you make me wait? Gotcha. Okay, are we good? Traverse the pit. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Leave him alone. Oh, I hear the fire trucks. Woo! That critical sniper shot. Doing work! All these bullets, I'm just dodging them. Look at me dodging all these bullets whizzing by me. Yeah. Hey, you go away. I know you're up here. Headshot. Bad idea. Headshot. I wasn't a headshot, but you know, it was close. Get out of here. Pampered. Chanting time, little paws or simple ultra. Little paws. Little paws. Answer, the UPS guy just a diaper at 9 p.m. Just make sure you stream that shit. I guess I'd have to go to like the Twitch app. See, I need to really kind of read up on all the Twitch like regulations and stuff. Like, I mean, for all I know, they could just roll up on my channel and be like, "Oh, you can't just, you know, you're streaming in too little of a clothing, even though it's a t-shirt and a diaper," and they're just like, "You're banned." And I'm like, that sucks. Take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. You're so lucky. If I didn't need to reload, I was fixing to do a lot of crits on his face. Spin around. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang into the room. Bang, bang all over you. Wait a minute, let me take you there. Bang, bang, there goes my heart. Oh, shit. I must break you. Woo! So filthy. Woo! Doing work out here, doing the Lord's work, killing these robots. All right. Here, you want some stasis grenades? Yeah, have a stasis grenade. Have another stasis grenade. Oh, I just swung and missed, bro. That's not cool. And now I'm out of grenades, so I've got to do some shit like this. Alright. Let's get these chumps out of here. Oh, it reloaded automatically. That's good. Floating headshots. I feel like they always back up when it's like... Hey, they're coming after me, man. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Back up before I get upset. You don't want an upset baby. I'm telling you. Have you ever seen an upset man in a diaper before? Oh. It's not going to be pretty. It's already not pretty. Yeah. That's what happens. You get frozen. This is taking a lot longer than it should. Slide. I think you have to kill the little one and then you can actually finally kill the big one or something like that. Oh, we got him. Alright, it's over. GG! And I didn't complete the quest. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Got no upgrades so far. Just gonna get rid of this. Although that gun's not so bad. That gun's not so bad. You're gonna mess around and get spanked by Mr. UPS Man in broad daylight. I'd love it. He says I changed my vote to both. Little Paws and what were you gonna? Oh, Simple Ultra. More padding. Cushion for the smushing. Is it true that when you wet your diaper it inflates more? Yeah. Have you never wet a diaper, Angela? I mean, like as an adult? Alright. I guess maybe I did do it. It says, got it, because I'm on part 2. Requires it. Use the drifted tower to complete the quest. Which requires a spirit locating tropic shards. I want to Google this aspect of control. I have no idea. Which is not close. But I can do I'll do the Stasis Strikes playlist quest. Playlist activities with Stasis equipped.
just do any. Let's just run a regular strike. Hopefully it's not the same one. Oh, Angelo, you gotta try it, man. Are you not an ABDL, Angelo? Moment of silence for Angelo. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember you told me that now. I'm telling you, man, just drink a bunch of water and go wait till you have to pee really badly and you're in a diaper, and then you go stand in front of the toilet and then just close your eyes and pretend that you're just peeing in the toilet, like you're just like, and that'll help you relax enough. Because ultimately, if you drink enough water and you just hold it long enough your first time, your body's just going to push it out. Like, if you hold it, like if you vow to not take off the diaper until you pee in it, and you just stay in it and drink a bunch of water, and all of a sudden you really got to go, just go stand in front of the toilet, close your eyes, and just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let it flow into your diaper. Wait, that didn't sound right. Let it go, let it go. Just learn to let it flow in your diaper. It feels so warm. Let the warmth grab hold. I never knew wedding diapers could be so fun. I'll have to work on that song, but I'm pretty sure I could make a parody of that for wedding a diaper. Let it go, let it go, let the warm pee flow. Let the warm pee flow. Here I stand in an adult diaper, peeing my pants. I didn't like being a big boy anyway. Stasis! Wow! That's so cool, dude. That's just a cool super. That's just a cool super. And pampered. Let it go. Let it go. Into your ABU, let it flow. Oh, freezing them. Out here teasing them. Woo. I'm out here just creating new parodies, freestyling, making up new songs. Y'all don't get me freestyle rapping on stream. Y'all never forget. You'll never forget where you were when Baby Fufu started dropping bars on y'all. You'll never forget the day when Baby Fufu started dropping bars on y'all. Actually, all you'll want to do is forget the day. You're like, all I wanted to do was forget that. You'll never forget the day. You'll never forget where you were when Baby Fufu dropped them a sweet album on y'all. Here, have a stasis grenade. Pow! Pampered. I've already forgotten it. What are you on, food? Please share. I'm high on life. I'm high on life and my love of diapers. That's what I'm on. It's the latest craze. It's the big baby craze. It's sweeping the nation. That was a terrible grenade toss. Have you guys caught the latest craze? It's the adult baby craze. All the cool kids are doing it. Tell me more, was it a big diaper? Tell me more, tell me. Tell me more about adult babies.
Tell me more, tell me more. Oh man, I'm just having fun, dude. Like, I'm just having fun. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be about, dude. Like, should be fun, dude. And you should just have fun playing video. If you're not having fun playing video games, like, why are you playing them? You know, it's entertainment. And that's really what Twitch is too. It's just entertainment. I just so happen to entertain as a big baby. Pow, pow. I just like wrecking nerds in a diaper. Well, they killed him fast. Tell me more about adult babies. Tell me more why you like to go potty. That's from Grease, guys. That's the official lyrics to Grease. Watch this. This is gonna be nasty. No, don't do it. Wow! Bang! Get wrecked. Such a cool move. Wow! Stop it. Bang! I want to punch them all. Stop shooting them. I'm trying to get my quest done. Fucking turtle. That's his name, Turtle. Boom! That is so cool, dude. Oh my god. I feel like a fucking badass. Even though I'm a padded badass. Resident padded badass. Baby foo-foo. Did somebody slip some crack into this water that I'm drinking? Did someone slip something into this water? Because it feels like somebody slips. Watch out. There's just too many of them. The resident badass. Hashtag Slayer. Fufu drops beat, all we hear is a flat line. Do not resuscitate. Yeah. If I die from dropping these hardcore bars on y'all, do not resuscitate. I wonder if I can freeze him. Yeah, it's not. Woo! Somebody got hit with a void bomb. That's where they died. Uh-oh. Frozen. That's why I started singing Frozen, just so y'all know. It's because I was making these ice bombs. I wasn't just like, I'm like a big Frozen fan. I think that movie's the most overrated movie of all fucking time. But it does have, I like the Let It Go song. But that's why I was singing Frozen, because I'm like throwing ice grenades. And now all y'all nerds are sitting around in diapers singing Frozen too. Y'all know y'all are. All you big babies are sitting there in diapers singing Frozen in your head. You know you are. Like, I'm still singing it. Let it go, let it go. Pee in your diaper, yo. It feels so good. Let it go. Let the warm pee flow. I gotta come up with a good hook line for the end of it though. Let the warm pee flow. You never knew it feels so good, yo. I don't know. I'll have to sit down and write it all out. I have to get crafty. After getting crafty. Hey, baby, I got the diapers. I'm just gonna, like, for the rest of this stream, I'm just gonna, like, think of, like, songs that I can parody into ABDL songs. Woo, we already got good work on him. Okay, I feel like I can complete this quest right here if they'll, like, not kill the boss so fast. Let me throw my stasis grenades. Yes. Kill them all with the stasis. How am I This is punishment.
Not let it go, let it flow. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying let it flow.
Have y'all not been hearing that? I've been saying let it flow in your diaper, yo. Just release your bowels in your adult diaper. Let incontinence take control. Adulting was never fun anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't hold them when I'm doing a super, but you really fucked up my quest there by doing that, buddy. Have a grenade. Ooh, Prime Ingram. Nope, just regular Ingram, so not probably an upgrade. Not an upgrade. Oh, dude, I missed. Get off me. Yes. Dude, that's so cool. You just shoot fucking things of ice. And if they get frozen in it, then it really, like... I shouldn't have done that, but I just want to see what would happen.
I'm singing Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
Tell me more, tell me more. I just like sounding like a chick from Jersey. Tell me more, tell me more. Did you put up a fight? Tell me more, tell me more. Is he wearing a diaper? Oh, so you're saying you're an adult baby? Tell me more, are you wearing a diaper? Tell me more, should I put you to bed and say goodnight? My boyfriend told me he likes wearing diapers on those summer nights. I like wearing diapers on summer nights. I'm so fucking stupid. But I don't care, it's my life. I'm just gonna be dumb as long as I want to be, and silly, because if you take yourself seriously, then I don't want to be friends with you. If you take yourself too seriously, you won't have as much fun in life. I did 53 on that one quest. That's pretty good. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go check something. You are adorable. Best stream ever. Thank you. Harley Quinn, eat your heart out. Fubu singing is the new Christina. I'm just now reading. I forgot. I forgot. Y'all are probably like laughing at me while I was singing my jams. Oh, don't worry. I'll be right back to sing more jams. Somebody pick a song, and I'll parody it right now with ABDL themes. Okay, I'm back. Hey! I found a pacifier in diapers in John's closet. I was staying over. What does that mean? Well, I think your boyfriend's an adult baby. What is that? Oh, it's a grown man who likes wearing diapers. Tell me more, tell me more. I just realized that I do sound like Harley Quinn. Mr. J. My person of a chick from Jersey sounds like Harley Quinn. Tell me more, Mr. J. The Joker. I think my boyfriend's an adult baby.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did he fill up his pants? Tell me more, tell me more. Should I get a pamp stamp? Puddin'. I kind of got a Jewish mother vibe for a bit. I think it's time for a... I know. I should just be like... Oh. There we go. That'll keep me from singing stupid fucking songs. This is, you know, a pacifier is probably the most appropriately named, like, device. Can you think of anything that's more appropriately named than a pacifier? You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the perfect name, right? For what it does. I mean, like, which came first, a pacifier or the name pacifier? You know? Like, because it's a dummy. Like, you guys in the UK call it a dummy, right? It's a dummy. Just like they'll call it a nappy. We have any UK people in the house? I know I have some UK followers. And they're like, I'm going to change your nappy. I'm going to change your nappy. Put your dummy in your mouth. I'm going to change your nappy. And I'm just like, it's a diaper. It's a pacifier. But it's still hot when you say that. But it's still sexy when you say that. It's not a nappy, it's a diaper. It's kind of like when my dad, when I was a kid, he would tease me because I had action figures. And he would tell me, he would say, why don't you go to your room and play with your dolls? And I'm like, they're not dolls, they're action figures. And now as a grown ass man, I'm like, it's not a nappy, it's a diaper. The only thing that's changed is I've just grown older physically, and that's it. Still in diapers, still acting like a baby, unintentionally on stream. Tell me more, is it stuck in your brain? Yes it is, yes it is, gonna drive you insane. That's just an easy song to riff off of though. Bang! Alright, now who wants some? I slammed it down. Like, who wants to get pampered? Fuck, I missed it. Alright, Lucky, I've played with Lucky Pants before. Like, real talk. I think we're friends, actually. I think you used to be my clan. Seriously. Ooh, that was a good combo! I wanted to get a headshot. Dude, I'm having fun, man. I'm having so much fun that I feel like I want to get drunk, but I'm not. I was so silly the other night when I was doing shots. When I only did like 2 shots, and then I had just a regular, I had probably like 3 ounces of gin and 2 shots. A shot of cherry whiskey and a shot of tequila. But that's all it took to get me a little shook. Sure can. Butt plug, nipple clamps. Well, nipple clamps, like, butt plug works, but it's not as good as a pacifier because you're taking butt plug. Butt already has a name. I mean, butt is probably, your butt, even though it's short from buttocks. Like, that's appropriately named. Because pacifier, I feel like the word pacifier was before, a pacifier probably was called a dummy or something like, I'm gonna die. And we in America, call it a pacifier because that's what it does. It pacifies the baby that's crying. So I doubt it was originally called a pacifier. Whoever invented it probably just called it something else, and then we just started calling it a pacifier. But it's appropriately named a pacifier. So, pacifier like sky high food is real pain. I will not make fun of Mr. J. I will not make fun of Mr. J. my actual name is John, so you can call me Mr. J. You can call me Baby J. Just call me Baby J. Who wants to catch
some of my grenades? You do. Pow! Get wrecked, nerds! Get fucking pampered. Hit him with these sniper shots. Bang, bang. See, I like my other sniper rifle better because it holds 7 bullets and it reloads faster. This one's more of a PvP, but this one goes in the primary slot because I can't use my favorite weapon, which is this machine gun. It goes in the same slot. Like, look, like this slot right here is the same as my sniper rifle, so I can't use them both at the same time. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. I just thought of a new parody. I like big babies and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a man walks in with an itty bitty waist and a big diaper on his waist, I get sprung. So you can do that one too. I like big diapers and I cannot lie. You other brothers cannot deny. When a man walks in with an itty bitty waist and a diaper on his face. See, I gotta come up with something with an itty bitty. I gotta say something besides waist. Like when a man walks in with an itty bitty, something that rhymes with itty bitty to replace waist. Because then you can say in a diaper on his waist. Something that rhymes with waist. When a man walks in with a cute little face and a diaper on his waist, I get sprung. So you can make the whole song. See, there you go. When a man walks in with a cute little face and a diaper on his waist, you get sprung. And you could like take the rest of the lyrics and make it all an ABDL song. I'll perform it live at Baby Kucon, Baby Fucon. I'll have a concert and I'll perform all these greatest hits. Everybody's like, I'm not coming if you're gonna be singing. Like, yeah, can I get a refund on my tickets to Baby Fucon if you're gonna be performing? If you're gonna be performing songs. You're like, sorry, I'm busy that weekend. Like, I'm washing my hair. I can't come to Baby Fucon if you're gonna be singing. If you're gonna be performing, I'm gonna need my money back. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Pow. Punch him in the face. Dude, see, the one thing I don't like about the grenades is I can never get the grenade to like go in the direction of ice the way that I want it to go. It always goes in like a funky direction. The wrong direction. It doesn't go in one direction. It goes in a lot of different directions. Much like One Direction when they broke up and broke everyone's hearts. Much like One Direction when they broke up and ruined my life. Dude, I swear to God, like, I don't know where all this energy came from. Like, I was low-key tired when I started this stream. I think you big, beautiful babies gave me all this energy. I'm gonna blame y'all for this. For this manic episode I seem to be having of just intense, crazy ridiculousness. Like, I can't be held personally responsible. Like, I mean, I am in a diaper, so, you know, I can't be blamed for what may or may not occur on stream. Boom! Headshot. I think it's a headshot. Pow! Ooh! Dude, let me get up here. Let me get up here. I got something for you. Oh, that's not what I got. See, it always goes like horizontal. I want it to go vertical. That may be one of the aspects you can change. If I could change like the grenade to always go like in a vertical like pattern, we'd do that. Pow! Line it up. Boom! Dude, that is so fun to do. Like, this is so fun to smash. It's like Hulk smash. And Hulk is my favorite superhero, so. Ow! Oh, I never streamed Marvel's Avengers for you guys. That game kind of fell off really quickly when they had no end game. Which pissed me off, because whatever. I'll play that on the PS5 tomorrow too, if it comes in on time. Because I want to see how it performs on a PS5, because it was kind of like 30 frames per second and laggy as shit on this PS5. There you go. I got the ice to do it right. Uh-oh, last guardian standing. Am I gonna choke? Probably. There we go. You can have some grenades. Oh, what a great grenade toss by yours truly. Stop reloading. There we go. Hey, come back. Wolves, come this way. I got something for y'all. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Now that's a grenade toss if they would come out. Actually, that was a shitty grenade toss. I was thinking it was gonna be good, but it's not good. Ah! There we go. How has he only got so like? I feel like my team is low power or something. Bang! Grenade. Dude, he is mad. He's pissed off. He's like bouncing around, Hulk smashing everything. Dude, the amount of shit that takes place in in this game is just insane on screen at once. Like, there's like so many enemies and shit's just popping off all around. Like, that's pretty, it's pretty filthy. And the fact that it runs so well on so many graphics cards, and the fact that this track is taking way too long, we usually burn the boss down like pampered immediately. Bulk smash. I like that, Willie. Bulk smash. Bulky diaper smash. Diaper smash. It's our annual diaper bash. Dude, I think my ultimate dream for this channel is just to have a bunch of vanilla people that like buy and wear diapers or become like not even I don't even want to make vanilla people like diaper lovers. I just want to make them like every once in a while diaper up on stream just to be a part of the community, and also like start saying diaper lingo and just be like I don't know why, like, I don't even want to make it like make them I'm not trying to convert anybody to be one of us or whatever. I just think it'd be cool if like vanilla people got more involved. That's all. I want to have fans of the Twitch channel that are vanilla people, like a lot of them. And that just like they know what they're getting, and they know what they're getting with a man in a diaper streaming, and they just don't give a fuck. Like that's what I want, because I think it'll make it even just all the more funny. I think I'll be all the more entertaining if I have a room full of vanillas. Tell me more, tell me more. Is he wearing a diaper? Tell me more, tell me more. Oh, I gotta do one more. I gotta do 3. Pooh Baby, do you have a P.O. box? If not, have you considered getting one? No, I don't. My partner has a P.O. box. Like, I mean, I guess I could put my name on his P.O. box. So I guess, yeah. Jockstrap pops in earplugs. I like to parody what in the butt, what diaper butt. Sorry, I can't come to phone call. I have to dry clean my shoelaces. Next event. Yeah, that's what I should do. Like the first, I have to get 10 subs to the channel, or I won't stop singing parodies. I won't shut the fuck up. Until they showed what? I missed something. Captain America bare chested. I have to admit, it's Chris Evans. He does have a good ass. I'll have to show y'all. I have to post a Discord photo of my ass. The one thing I get told more than anything from gay men is not about my body. Well, I mean, I get a lot of compliments on my physique, but it's about my ass. And then they learn I'm a top, and they're disappointed.
Twitch, can I say top on stream? Will I get banned for saying that? If they ban me for saying top on stream, I'm gonna call like my local LGBTQ lawyers and sue the shit out of them for discrimination. And I don't know if I can do that, or if that would even be appropriate. Why are they stopping? Why are y'all stopping? His name is Phoner Bart instead of Boner Fart. Look at his screen name. Oh, that's why. It's a wanted. Because it gives gear. That's why he was stopping. He wanted to kill this guy for the gear. Did I get an upgrade? That guy's name is Phoner Bart. Props to his screen name. He's like, I really like, you know what I like doing? I like popping boners and I like farting. I'm gonna try Boner Fart as my name, bro. And then he types it in and it's already taken. Thank you, Dygon Bear, for the sub. He types in Boner Fart and it's taken. And he goes, well, but I really like farting and I really like boners. Oh, I'll go with Phoner Bart, bro. Dygon Bear, I think you're just trying to get me to stop talking so much. And all y'all are trying to get me to stop talking. Thanks for the sub, guys. It's a subtle hit. It's a subtle hint from the community. a not so subtle hint from the community. Now I'm just cracking up. Okay, guys. Seriously, thank you guys for the subs. I'll put the pacifier in. But just know that I still want to talk a lot of noise. I still want to ramble. Just know I'm happy, but I'm sad that I can't keep talking. Oh, that'll come in handy. I actually haven't done this strike in a long time. I keep missing with that. You guys are awesome. I'm like, the only way I'll stop is everyone subs. Oh, that was cute though. I'm gonna highlight this part of this stream. Somebody can take a timestamp. It's 2 hours and 38 minutes into the stream, and I'm gonna highlight that because I need to make a channel introduction video, and I'm gonna have like a quick little edit of that where I think that's one of my favorite moments so far on stream. Like how that all played out was quite amusing. I loved it. And the worst part is, it's like I'm literally trying to like not be goofy. I'm trying hard to be like normal. I'm trying hard to live up to my promise of if you sub, I'll stop all the parodies. And as soon as this, like I'm doing 3 strikes in a row for this quest, and as soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna catch up on chat. I need to do something real quick too, but I've got to do 3 in a row to finish this quest. And I think when I finish this, I get the that was a lucky grenade. I think I get the new grenade for the Titan, so I want to see what that looks like too. Oh man, that was so awesome, guys. Like, y'all made my day with that. Like, that was so funny. So funny, man. Oh shit, dude, I keep missing. I'm trying to like his melee ability is if you hold it down, that's when he does like the dash punch, which is really fun. It's really what's the word I'm looking for? It feels really good when I hit him with it. Like it's a good feeling or whatever in gameplay wise. So I want to be able to do it. Oh, it's really satisfying when you hit them with it, because you're like, as you punch them and they explode, like my controller will shake, and it just makes me feel like I just punched alien in the face. And if you haven't ever punched an alien in the face, like I recommend it, like wholeheartedly. Well, I mean, like the bad aliens, like don't punch like ET, like ET is our friend. I only punch bad aliens. That's this channel's motto, is we only punch bad aliens. One of our mottos. We have many mottos here in Big Baby Land. Dude, what if, like, guys, for real? What if like a bunch of adult babies came together and like pooled our resources and like made like a Big Baby Land? Not like, I mean, it would be not practical if it was like as big as, not like the size of Six Flags or something, or Disneyland, but just kind of like how I'm talking about with the Airbnb. Dude, I went the wrong way. I went backwards. Fuck. I was wondering, I was like, where's my teammates? But they're all way away. Like, what if we all pulled our resources? I got like 100 ABDLs, and like we made like a warehouse that we would rent out, and we would like make a huge like nursery with like just with giant like cribs, giant like teddy bears, like everything you'd want in a nursery, but just like bigger, like with huge like play places, almost like even like a McDonald's like play park thing for kids, but like even bigger, right? We had an area for that, like a James Paul cheered 500. Thank you, JP. I appreciate that, buddy. It's a good idea, dude. Like if I ever like hit the lottery and made like, and you know, it's like, oh shit, I just won $75 million. Like I would make a giant ABDL playpen, and it would be free if you identify as ABDL. Like it's free. Like, you know, I wouldn't want to like profit off of our people or whatever. So I would just ask, if you want to come to the big playpen, like, thank you, Josh Trap, for the cheer. I appreciate that. Like, wouldn't it be cool though? I mean, the Airbnb is much more probably within my like possible like. Oh shit! I hope I don't die. It's all on me, guys. Okay. Sorry, I had to come through in the clutch for my team. I guess I could just run ahead. The ABDL, I can't even talk. The ABDL Airbnb is much more like that's probably going to happen or whatever, within the realm of possibility. But you never know, man. Like, never give up on your dreams. Never stop dreaming. Like I think that it's a possible. You know, it's something that could happen if you got like, you know, if you could find the space for it. Because I know some pretty crafty like ABDLs and daddies out there that are pretty handy. And all you would need to do is like find whoever the manufacturer is that does like the playground stuff for McDonald's, and then you just like cut a deal. Like, I mean, I know that those things are expensive, but you know, you could like start a fundraiser or Patreon or crowdsource it and just, you know, be like, all right, like all the ABDLs on the West Coast or in America are going to do this. We all chip in like $50 or $100, and you get like 3,000 ABDLs to put money in it, and like we go in on it together. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a pipe dream, but I think it'd be awesome. Like. And that would be like the official, instead of like having these Capcoms at these hotels where you have to every year, because I used to work at a hotel and I know what it's like and how much it costs to rent out the convention centers and how expensive it is. Like if we all chipped in and just had like our own warehouse space with a customized play center, then we could have our own conventions on like as much as we want. And like once every 3 months, everybody could come out on a, you know, or whenever they could, like maybe once every 6 months or maybe annually to start. I don't know. And then you could have like your own conventions and like
people wouldn't have to pay like crazy expensive ticket fees to go to, you know, the reason TeddyCon and CapCon, like they cost like hundreds of dollars for a ticket is because you're paying, because they have to rent out the hotel, right? I mean, like they, you know, they're paying to rent the hotel and all the other costs that go along with that. So you could defer a lot of that cost by just having your own community crowdsourced and funded event for, you know, just have this space. I don't know. I mean, clearly that's a brainstorming thing that I'm doing right now out loud on Twitch. But I think it's not a terrible idea. And hopefully you are sounding off in the comments right now about that, and I'll look at it as soon as I beat this boss. As soon as I pamper this boss, guys, as soon as I powder, pamper, and parade this boss, I'll look at what you guys are saying about that. As soon as we get this boss back in diapers, we just got hopefully an upgrade. Dude, it's so satisfying when you break that ice, dude. It just like, all right, now we're going. Here we go. It feels so good to punch them. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, dude. Elsa ain't got shit on me. Elsa and fucking Iceman from the X-Men ain't got shit. You see all that ice I made? They ain't got shit on me. I fucking made my own Fortress of Solitude with all this ice. Okay, so we got this House of Salvation platoon defeated is the next step. And we got some gears. Oh, cool. I got the Titan mark. That's a strike specific. This is a strike specific. This Stella Incognita mark is a Titan exclusive, what is it called? Mark. Okay, now I can leave and look at the chat. All right. Now I'm going to scroll back up through chat and see what was said during that whole shebang. Shots. That's the first thing I saw was shots. Oh, my chat won't scroll high enough. Marvel Avengers wasn't well designed. Like, my thing about Marvel Avengers was the gameplay was fantastic. Like, all the characters felt great and fresh. It's just like the end game was like, okay, you're doing the same thing, and the missions have no variety. So that's, you know, that's my thing on Marvel Avengers. But the playing as the characters felt incredible, and like I hope that they still plan on bringing out all the characters that were data mined, because they probably won't though. All right, 10 people immediately. So this means shots, right? Possibly. I need to eat dinner before I start drinking alcohol, and it's like 8 o'clock, so maybe in the later night stream we do some shots. Food, please don't define normal. Yeah, there is no normal. I mean, as I sit here in a onesie and an adult diaper, I don't really think that I will ever be considered normal, and I don't want to be. And that's one of the things that, like, when I talk about ABDL pride, like, I'm very proud to have this, like, fetish, and like I'm very proud that it's a part of me. I don't feel when I talk about getting rid of the shame, I mean, like, becoming proud of the fetish that you have, because it is unique. Like, I know there's like a lot of us in the world, but it's still, statistically speaking, from like a 7.4 billion people, like, you know, it's part of what makes us, like, very, you know, it's part of what makes you, like, and it's very specific and unique. So have pride in that, babies. James Paul says, take that jockstrap. And another teddy bear knockdown. You aren't going to revive your partner. I know that was a gameplay thing. Is it weird to like Caddy on 1983 and Angelo says, they're both on YouTube. She says, is it weird to like the soft plastic on adult diapers? No, it is not. That's why we're all here. Willie says, in addition, on my house, I want to nursery it up. I already built a high chair. Yeah, me too. I'm just waiting for Pooh to go ham on the alcohol, like we already hear with this tomfoolery. Raw unfiltered honey says, so many waterproof surfaces. Yeah, we'll need that for the nursery and the play place. Must be a foo-foo in the atmosphere. Fucking bots. Hate them.
Fufu sings equal I have a drink of tequila. Oh shit. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I actually need to go check on something real quick. So my partner has been having these like dizzy spells about once a week, and today he had another one, and he had has a headache. And then when I went to go see if he was cooking dinner, because I don't smell any dinner cooking, and I'm getting hungry. This makes me sound like an asshole. I didn't smell any dinner cooking, and so I was like, let me go check and see if he started dinner. And he's in there taking a nap at 8:20, so I want to go check on him and make sure that he's all right. And then I may have to go I may order Chipotle or something from Uber Eats or something, since we're talking about that. Title Bell says better have a big bathroom for tub time. You know it. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check on him, and then we may have to order some food. I may have to order some food and some alcohol. Shit, y'all got me want to drink some vodka. Okay. He's fine. He's just resting. He's fine. Thank you guys for the concern. I just felt bad. I was like, yeah, where's my din? Oh, you don't feel good? Fine. I guess I'll order Chipotle. Can you just see me in a giant high chair, just mad, where's my dinner? And I'm just like, it's so funny because most men, when it comes whenever they get hungry, or first of all, most men are just big babies in general. Let's just be honest about that. Most men are just big babies in general. So it's so much even more funny when one of our people, whenever I'm in a dressed in a diaper and a onesie, and but I'm clearly talking as an adult and just living as an adult or whatever. Whenever I do something that's very baby-like and infantile-like, unintentionally, I just did with where's my dinner? Where's my... And then I just look down and I see the diaper, and I'm just like, oh yeah, okay. Now I know another reason why I like this and why I fit my description of who I am so perfectly. But yeah. He's just having a little headache action. He'll be all right. I'm going to freak out if Teddy started moving now. So, my thoughts are, what time is it? It's 8:15. Where's my Din Pouty Fufu? I could order, let me see, because he's kind of he's asleep, and he's sleeping, and sometimes when he doesn't feel this way, because he goes to bed normally 10 o'clock, and he's in there in bed with the lights off, and I'm it's already 8:15. Usually when he does that, he usually just stays in bed and will just sleep. So I don't want to order food without him. I don't want to go wake him up and be like, hey, you want some food? He's like, why the fuck would I want food? I'm sleeping. But I don't want to not have food for him. But he doesn't like Chipotle. It gives him the shits. If I can. Old Chipotle is not a good thing. See, I just get a burrito bowl. I don't get the big burritos. Fufu won't have a tantrum today. I had bought my popcorn. Angel, I'm going to play Crucible later on PvP, and I promise you, I'll throw a big baby tantrum. Especially if we're going to be drinking alcohol later. I can already tell you guys. I'm going to see, can you Uber Eats alcohol? I just had to pause and think about that. We had a thing in Philadelphia called Go Puff. Verify your. I mean, I have some alcohol in there. I can always do more shots. Dude. Oh fuck. See, but okay. So I got this new phone today, and it still hasn't. It's still not connected. I gotta. And I did. Oh my god, this is pissing me off. See, I don't have service yet on this phone. Let me turn on. Hold on. Let me find out. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Is why it's letting me connect to the actual thing. I gotta turn off the Wi-Fi. Now let me see if I can. See. I don't have my cellular service isn't connected. It hasn't switched over yet. And I already took my other iPhone and deleted it. I don't want to turn it on and go through that whole process again. So I may just have to go drive and pick up some food from across the street, or alcohol at least. Wait a second. Can you Uber Eats from the internet? Like, could I do it from a? Oh. Wait a second. I think I could do it from my iPad. I think I can do it from my iPad. Again, this is some 2020 first world problems though. Mexican food gives you the shit. You can call Uber Eats. You can Uber Eats alcohol. Okay. That's good to know. Jockstrap says, oh, pizza sounds fucking delicious. I don't see you on my Xbox friend list for Destiny, Daigen Bear. I don't play on Xbox. I play on Steam. And they haven't implemented cross-play. That's going into effect, I think on December 8th is when they said the cross-play was going to come. Okay, Jockstrap. So what I could do is like Uber Eats some vodka and some like, what do I want to eat? Let me, I guess I should download the app to my iPad. All right, Teddy, you need to take a back seat, buddy. Baby's gotta get some. Gotta order some shit. All right. If I was the app store on this, okay, I have too many apps on my, damn iPad. All right. Uber. All right, food delivery, open. See, okay, this is what I hate. When apps, look at that. It's on an iPad. When apps aren't made, they're native for phones, right? So I have to turn my iPad vertically. Again, it's a first world problem, but it's like annoying. All right. El Pollo Loco sounds delish. I heard that's pretty good though. I've never had it. Dude, y'all, on the app, the first thing it says new alcohol. We're gonna click that button first. Tykables says food, my RAM arrived and my computer is running much better. Holy shit, I fucking told you. I told you, Tidal. Like, the easiest upgrade you can do to your PC, the cheapest, most economical, but yet see the most improvement is number one, if you're like a low level of computer memory, RAM, like get more, double your RAM, and it's like crazy how much better. And number two is if you have an SSD, if you get an SSD on your hard drive, like that's you can get $100 you can get like a terabyte 970 Evo now, I think. And like that will improve like so much. Okay, so which one is the closest? Valley Food Market? That's the one with the shortest wait. I mean, I can Instacart, just alcohol if I want. Yo, their prices are way too expensive. Why is their shit so expensive, dude? Alcohol is a lot cheaper in California. I can't handle this if we're doing Uber Eats on an iPad and not a computer browser. Is it faster on a computer browser or something? Like, I just have the. Hold on. Pizza sounds good, but I can't do all them calories. Spicy Korean fried chicken sounds good too. Pretend your vertical iPad is a big cell phone. That's what it feels like. Dude, I would fuck up a large stuffed crust pepperoni pizza right now. Like, I would fuck that up. Like, that thing would rue the day that it got ordered because I would eat it all. Like, I would eat that. I mean, that's probably like a good 4,000 calories, so I'm not. But like, I would eat the shit out of that. Okay, gang. Thank you if you're still there. All right, so he woke up and he's hungry. He was gonna have a bowl of oatmeal. He's fine. He was gonna have a bowl of oatmeal, but we got these coupons for Panda Express, and it's buy one bowl get one bowl free. So there's one that's like right up the street from us, and I'm gonna go get us some Panda Express because I don't think I can type this in. Yeah, in store, point of sale key. Yeah, you have to be in store. You can't Uber Eats and use this. Let me make sure it hadn't expired yet. It expires 1/10/21. Valid at 5200 Ramon Road. Hold on. That's right up here, right? Yeah. First off, dude, I love orange chicken. I get either orange chicken or teriyaki chicken. Like it's so yummy. All the calories that Fufu eats go into his diaper. No, they don't. I don't go number 2 in my diaper. But if I did, you'd be correct. Your diaper after eating Ols. Yeah, I would need to, if I ate a whole stuffed crust pizza, I would go from a size medium Tykable to a large because I would like, that's a lot. That's a lot of food. All right. That's what I'm going to do. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go get this. And like I'm just going to have to end the stream here. Obviously, it's been a 3-hour stream. And then I'll go get this Panda Express. And maybe I'll stop and pick up some alcohols. And then I'll come back. I'll eat. I'll come back. He's going to go to bed probably, you know, after we eat. And then we'll just have another stream. Starting, what time is it? I have a watch. Why am I looking elsewhere? It's 8:30. Oh, that's what I was gonna make sure. Okay. That sniper rifle strike quest better be worth it if I need to spam sniper rifles and strikes and I suck at it. What sniper rifle strike quest are you trying to do? Are you trying to get the, there's two that I'm thinking above the exotic, like, there's two that I'm thinking of and they're not easy. And I think, you know, I think it's Whisper of the Worm. That's not an easy strike to do. Okay, JP, I'll tell him for sure. Strikes in your sights. Oh, that's for, I think that's for this, what's his name, dude? The Titan, the Vol, whatever. I know what you're talking about. I don't know how good of a sniper rifle that is, though. I think I have that quest. I'm trying to see if I have that quest real quick before we go. Oh, let's complete these. Do that. All right. Strikes, yeah, I've got this too. So, defeat bosses, combatants, and collect points by defeating combatants while using sniper rifles and strikes. I'm almost done with it. When we come back, guys, remind me, I'm going to finish this quest up too. Because y'all know how I'd be getting if we start doing shots. Like, y'all already know. I get a little loosey-goosey. Alright. Well, let me, because I can't go like this, I need to go put shorts on. I'm going to put a hoodie on over this. And I'm going to go, this will be worn underneath my clothes. How cold is it? 63 degrees? Maybe I'll put some joggers on or something. Shots mean heroes of the storm. Yeah, probably so. Gruff, we're undefeated. Like, Gruff and I went like 3-0 the other night. But for real, y'all, we went 3-0. And I wasn't drunk, but I was buzzed. Like, I don't know if Gruff was sober or not either, but like he did work too, so just saying, watch out, pro gamer. Okay. Alright, guys. I'm just gonna put on some shorts and a hoodie and I'm gonna go run and get this food. And then I'll be streaming when I get back after I'm done eating and like, you know. So anyways, everybody take a break. And then we'll reconvene this madness, if you will, in about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, depending on like if it's not too busy at Panda or whatever, you know. Because you never know how long it's gonna take. I don't think it should take long because it's Panda. It's like fast food. Like download Heroes is easy. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we'll be back soon. Where's the thing? I can't even end the stream because it's like disappeared. Oh, there it is. We'll be back.